Okay, there's handwriting, and this is my handwriting.
Okay.
So back at home, you can, I don't know if the blue, should we change to a different font and color? Let's go with the black now for this, and I'll have that off. Right, so I think hypothetically you can start with a small budget. Hypothetically, if you were to do, let's say, a birthday party, how much would that be? If I was to have 10 people, at least 10. How much can that, to the far end, can that be?
It depends. I will have to do the numbers to show you, because with every event, let's say you say 10 people versus 20, each tier costs something, each table, it's all about the number of people and different things. So we would have to do sort of...
so roughly, how much?
Well, if you want something very simple, maybe 50K. If you want something elaborate, more than $1 million.
Hey, for a birthday?
Okay, I'm not joking, but yes, it is true, right?
A million. All right, so
okay.
we hypothetically go with, so 50K. So 50, 1, 2, 3. So this is our budget.
Yes.
Nothing should be past this. On, let me write here, Kenyan shillings. In case you're watching us from Tanzania and you're wondering, can that also fit us? So Pierre, now you're going to be our tutor for today. I don't know if you've ever been a teacher in your...
Yeah, after A-levels, I was an untrained teacher in Trans Nzoia, then Nakuru County.
In high school?
Yes, in high school I was teaching English and geography. Yeah, and my classes, they did very well.
I used to hate geography for particular reasons. Never understood why we have to learn parts of the sun. Anyway,
yes.
So now this is our budget, so 50,000, and you're planning a birthday party for 10 people. Yes. How can we break this down? So at the end of the party, I as the organizer, Gathi is the organizer, and I've hired as a professional. I as the one holding this party, I feel like, by the way, if 50K, ilienda to use.
So, okay. So now I'm in class.
Yes.
So you start with what my colleague has said. The must-have, the criticals. So you must have a cake. A nice cake costs how much?
We are looking at you.
Let's assume this.
Still,
let's assume you are the kid is 10 years.
Okay,
so
let's.
Maybe 3,000.
3K.
My director is telling me 1,200. So it depends again on the quality of.
And what will be put on the top of that cake? So 3K.
Or probably you have 1,500 for. Ile tumenda sana, and a simple cake, 1,500.
And because times are tough, you don't go for expensive things. You go for the basics. So that's a must-have. What is the next thing that we must have? A cake goes with some drinks and other things.
And snacks.
So we say drinks and snacks.
So hypothetically again, now for the 10 guests, it's a mixture of kids as well as adults. So now for the drinks, again, you also have to factor in the kind of beverages that adults will be.
And it is healthy eating. We are encouraging
But we're also on a
Kenyans.
budget.
Yes.
So we
are on a budget. So
and juice.
And these guests, they are not just coming to eat. So these are costs, but we will also look at gifts, rough gifts, the spiritual rough gifts down here, so that you can't organize a birthday party and you don't receive. So let's assume you are going to spend 500 shillings per guest, and they are 10. That's 5K. Reasonable? And?
Okay.
So 5K. And because you are a prudent family, you are not going to go outside. It should be in-house. So in terms of decor and what have you are not going to spend much. So because you are a prudent Kenyan, there are other more important things to do. You have to pay for NHIF, pay school fees. You are not going to spend all your money on this stuff. Yeah.
But you know, if you to go for the minimalist of decos,
Yeah.
for example, just that banner's written "Happy Birthday," for example, how much is that?
And some balloons.
Yes, and maybe some balloons.
a kid.
Banners usually go for about 12,000. Balloons we can do
12,000.
for a banner. Yeah, the pull-up banner, right? Yeah. So you see.
Not for a 10-year kid.
Yeah. So, but he said banner, right?
Oh,
so for
okay,
us, we
okay.
do different things. Like we do drapery. We have balloons.
Okay,
We
okay.
have backdrop. So again.
So
look at
decos,
decos.
give it how much? About 2K?
Is that
2,000. Where would you get deco for 2,000? I don't know.
or probably just balloons, and a
balloons.
few
Yes, so if you're
confetti
balloons,
here and there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe 2,500.
Okay.
5.
2,500. Yeah.
Wacha nifungue calculator just in case.
What else do you require for a successful birthday party?
Are they eating food? 'Cause I just
They're
eat
obviously
different
eating
snacks.
food, so
Oh, okay.
yes, so
okay.
food.
Food.
So now, which is cheaper? Now, the family actually buying food, and or probably now the family just, maybe cooking in the house. Which one will be more cost effective?
It's better for the family to have done shopping over the weekend, buy most of the items from the supermarket and what have you.
Kama ni nyama
because,
walinunua, now they cook it.
Yeah, because a birthday is not an emergency. It is something that gonna happen on a particular day, so you plan in advance.
Right.
So we are saying birthdays are not emergencies, so you are able to buy these things in good time, just to save money. So how much, Anne, should we put here?
For 10 people?
Yes.
And
Hypothetically,
it's healthy eating, and healthy
Yes.
eating, it's not expensive.
I'd probably say 5,000. 500 per
5K.
person. Yeah.
This is an expensive birthday.
Maybe I'm expensive.
And assuming that there are men who enjoy Roraka waters at what our Memutahi would call the right room temperature. So a birthday, where I come from, elders have to
quench the
to bless the kid.
yes.
Bless the child.
And-
But we're
yeah.
on a budget.
Yeah. Even when you are on a budget, you have to bless the kid.
Okay.
So,
Adult beverage.
that's the technical word. Eh?
Yes.
Okay. So this was
So
this was for children
Yeah.
drinks, soda, all that. Okay.
For kids, nothing is complete without a soda or something. So
yes.
that's for kids. Now for adults, hakuna mzinga hapa. So because we are on budget. So and we don't want adults to set a bad example.
Yes.
Huwezi ukaanza kuiba circumcision songs when you're in a budget. So ni chupa biribiri tu ya kubariki mtoto. So 6K.
Ooh.
That one you'd have to advise.
But
I
it
don't know.
depends. It depends. Are those in case the invited people and the family they are saved?
Yes.
So you go for that. There is that wine for the church. It costs us about 3K. So
So go 3K.
3K. I think that's all. We are ready for a birthday.
So far we have 17,000.
Oh, 17.
Yes. So that's 17,000. Our budget was 50,000.
Hey,
So-
my event would look very different from his.
So I think now we'll have to have CPA's birthday, and now to quick a line, and now we'll have yours here. To learn how different.
the difference. You know, accountants, we are trained to be frugal.
Very.
So we manage scarce resources.
And minimalist.
And by the way, the reason why you do budgeting is because, and the reason why we study economics is because resources are always scarce. That's the foundation of economics and planning. If resources were not scarce, why budget? So viewers should always remember the reason why we do planning, the reason why we do budgeting is because resources are always scarce relative to our wants. You see, we are already